Hello, my dear chutties. Have you ever seen a firefly glowing brightly on a dark night? If so, please let us know when and where you have seen one. And check with your parents if they have seen a firefly during their childhood. They will tell you many stories about fireflies. Today, I am going to tell you a little story of a little firefly. Are you all ready to listen? Come, let's get into the story. In a lush green forest filled with towering trees and sparkling streams, there lived a tiny firefly named Flick. Flick was smaller than most fireflies and he didn't glow as brightly as the others. Because of this, he felt overshadowed by his brilliant friends who lit up the night with their dazzling lights. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the forest began to twinkle with the glow of fireflies, a storm rolled in. Dark clouds covered the sky and heavy rain began to pour. The wind howled through the trees and the once peaceful forest was now a whirlwind of chaos. The animals of the forest scurried to find shelter, but Flick's friend Luna, the brightest firefly of all, flew up to warn everyone about a particularly dangerous part of the forest where a huge tree had fallen, blocking the way to safety. "We need to guide everyone around the fallen tree," Luna exclaimed. "But the storm is making it so hard to see, I can barely shine through the rain," said Luna. Listening to Luna, Flick felt a rush of determination and stepped forward. "I might not be as bright as you, Luna, but I can help too," he said. Luna looked at Flick with a concern. "Are you sure it's going to be tough out there?" But Flick replied, "I am very sure." Flick's tiny wings were buzzing with excitement. "Sometimes even a little light can make a big difference," said Flick. Now Flick and Luna flew bravely into the night. Flick danced through the raindrops, his gentle glow cutting through the darkness just enough to guide the animals away from the dangerous area. One by one, the forest creatures followed Flick's soft light, finding their way to safety. The storm lasted all night, but Flick's persistence never wavered. He kept his light steady, helping every animal he could. By morning, the storm had passed and the sun peeked through the clouds. All the animals emerged from their shelters and they were amazed by Flick's bravery. They had followed his tiny light through the darkest part of the night and were grateful for his courage. Luna flew over to Flick, her light shining even brighter in admiration. "You were incredible last night. You showed us that even a small light can make a big difference," said Luna. Flick smiled, feeling a warm glow inside. "I learned that being small doesn't mean you can't be brave. Everyone has something special to offer," said Flick. From that day on, Flick was no longer just a tiny firefly. He was the brave little firefly who proved that even the smallest light can shine brightly in the darkest of times. And so, Flick continued to light up the forest, reminding everyone that courage and kindness comes in all sizes. And the story ends here. I'll come back with another exciting story next week. Until then, tata bye bye.